Hello everyone, Chibi here. I didn't do my reviews on the new Umas and the new super card just yet, so I'm gonna be doing it here in this videos. So what we have here, we have Mr.CB as a new Umas and Mejiro Ramon. I won't be addressing any of the SR, right? The SRs are pretty good, by the way. If you can get them to max mid break, I think they are gonna be pretty decent. But I won't be speaking about them specifically in these videos. And the two new free support card that we get from the events and lock-in bonus. Okay, let's start with Mr.CB. Mr.CB, as you can see, she has a turf A, right? She can only run turf, she can run dirt, it's dirt G, and she can be run on medium and long most of the time because her ultimate is best suited for medium and long. She's not gonna be that good on mile even if she can run it, so I would recommend you just use her on medium and long only. And for the strategy, I really recommend doing like chasers or maybe between areas. Both of them works, depends on the situation. If the meta is pretty front heavy, like there's a lot of leaders, there's a lot of runners, betweeners is gonna be better than chasers. But if the meta is a little bit on the back side, you probably want to be the chasers. And most of the time you're gonna be chaser because, well, this awakening skill, imminent shadow, is gonna be for chasers only. So if you run chaser, you get to have this. Her bonus though is like 10% on speed, 10% on stamina, and 10% on int, which is I would say is a pretty decent bonuses for medium and long distance Uma. I would prefer, to be honest, either the int or the speeds go to the power because we are a little bit lacking in powers right now, especially in the new scenarios. If you don't have a good inheritance for power, you're gonna be struggling a little bit on building her power up to the point that it's good enough. Alright, yeah, that's the one problem I have with her bonuses. The other bonuses looking really fine. It is an okay one. It's not like amazing or anything. So yeah, let's take a look at her ultimate. Her ultimate is pretty simple. Think of it as I won't be noting this video because, well, it's gonna be a short videos. At least I think so. So there's no note on the right side, so listen carefully. If the course is medium and long, you are at the middle leg, the later half of middle leg, and you are at the back of the packs, which translates to more than 50% of the all Umas, right? So it's basically 5 to 9 in a 9 Umas, right? 5 to 9. The latter half of the middle leg, right? If all conditions are met, you're gonna be getting a speed boost, which is like around 0.25 for 6 seconds. But there's a catch, right? So if it's a medium and long, you're gonna get a special scaling, which is gonna increase your acceleration every time you overtake someone while the skill is active. So yeah, basically you're not only getting speed, you get acceleration based on who you are past, right? If on last day you're gonna be starting to speed up and you're gonna start overtaking everyone in front of you, that's gonna be what the aim is for this Mr.CB to do. But what if it's not medium and long? If it's not medium and long, this skill will only increase 0.25 speed for 6 seconds. That's why I said earlier that mile is not gonna work. Like 0.25 is pretty low in terms of speed. In terms of a speed ultimate skills, 0.25 is very low, right? Even if it's 6 seconds, it's kind of okay, right? But I just think that medium and long is just definitely better. So go for medium and long instances. Her awakening skills, Imminent Shadows. This skill for chaser is like one of the best chaser acceleration skill in the game. And after evolve, it doesn't do much. After evolve, it's still the same acceleration values, but it gives you like a vision, which not really a good improvement, I think. Vision is not the thing that you want to go for most of the time, but yeah, I mean anything works, right? As long as you get this skill, it's still one of the best acceleration in the game for chasers. Okay, next up with this skill is basically a middle leg speed skills. It's kind of like daring attack, the one that you get from in Mr.CB, the SSR Mr.CB that you use for chasers. But yeah, if you're using Mr.CB, right, you can put Mr.CBs in a Mr.CB deck. That's gonna be the problem that you have. So this skill is able to fix that problem because it's basically the same skills. It's basically middle leg speed skill. So her awakening is good, her ultimate is good, her bonus is okay. Everything else checks out. I would love to rate her like a I rate her a 9.5 out of 10. She's like one of the best chasers in the game right now for medium and long distances. I have to deduct some points at 0.5 just because she's not flexible enough to go anywhere. But in medium and long, I think she's gonna dominate the next Champions meeting as well for the chaser spot. And yeah, that's about it for Mr. Chibi. If you want her, I hope you good luck. But if you just like me and want to stay away, just don't do anything. I roll just to get like a twin turbo. Oh, do they talk about twin turbo as well? Oh, I forgot about her. Okay, twin turbo. Twin turbo's pretty interesting Umamusume. That's what I would say, right? She has like 30% on speed, which is pretty weird, but can understand that. She can run dirt if you want her to, but most I'm gonna be landing her on turf. Mild, medium, not long, not short. Okay, it's pretty good range. And runners only. She is able to get Onige from the scenario as well, so she can be an Onige, and she's one of the best Onige in the game right now, if you ask me. Alright. So basically her skill is like in the middle leg, if you in front, right, and the second place catching up, you're gonna be speeding up for a very long time. I think the scale is like 0.05. It's very small. It's 0.05, but for 13 seconds. I mean, yeah, it's 0.05, so nothing to worry about much. But there's a catch, right? In the last leg, you're gonna the whole last leg, right? You're gonna decrease your speed for 0.05 all the time until the end. There's no duration unless it just goes until the end of the game, right? You're gonna get minus 0.05 speed in the last leg, so that's the downside of her. But why she's the best Onige in the game, because well, this skill is gonna keep your lead for the whole middle leg, able to keep your lead for the whole middle leg. But on the last leg she's gonna die. She can't win. She just can't win. But if she can win, the other runners can win as well. So you just take all the runners behind you, go down with you as well. So that's gonna be the strategy for using turbo, right? So yeah, for 250 fast, it's always good to have this as a runner. This one is also a good middle leg speed skill as well. It drains your stamina though. So the only problem you will have with turbo is gonna be the stamina problems, right? This Uma is not gonna make you win. You can't win with her. You basically can't win with her. And she drains a lot of stamina, but she doesn't have a stamina bonus, or her stamina is kind of low. You have to build up your stamina by yourself, and you're gonna use more stamina than usual. That's gonna be a turbo. I think it's gonna be bad for turbos most of the time, most of this. So I can't rate turbo, like even if she's one of the best on the game again, I can't rate her a lot. So I think I'm gonna give her like a 9 out of 10. She's pretty good in terms of shutting down all the runners, but she can't win. She just can't win. Okay, next up is gonna be support guard, right? Ramon. I don't think I have to talk about her that much, but Ramon is one of the best in guard in the game right now. I can say that she is even around the same pace as Fire Motion, even better, if not better, than Fire Motion. 35 rainbows, that's a lot. Two in bonuses. Alright, raise 5%, always good to have, right? Hint stuff, like she give a lot of hint, and her skills are very good as well, especially red skill point bonuses. As you can see, she gives like a lot of stuff except training bonuses, but she get training bonuses from her passives. The one thing that people that use Ramon and always forget, me included, I make this mistake a lot of time when I train in new scenarios. When I use Ramon, you have to take 5 speed skill as early as possible, because each speed skill is gonna give you 4% of training bonus for her. Because Ramon doesn't have training bonus at the beginning, you have to take the skill to make her stronger in the run. So you have to take the speed skill as soon as possible. And as one of the Umamusume player, I always forgot that this exists. I just goes 2 years without learning any skills as always, and then I just like, oh wait, I have not do anything for Ramon yet. and then you just take it on the third year, and you'd be like, yeah, I think I waste a lot of time. I waste a lot of data just because of this. So when you use Ramon, don't forget to do that. Alright. Okay, so let's take a look at the new welfare, the 2 new welfare, starting with Chris S. Yeah, Chibi Chris S. is a new cast card. I think she is one of the worst one. Like her skill is okay, by the way. It's not that bad, but it's not the best either, right? There's a lot of medium speed skill that's better than her, but yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna use her to be honest. She have like low rainbow, decent training bonuses, high specialty rates, skill point bonuses. You know, the thing about Cascade, if it doesn't offer power or speed bonuses, it kind of sucks to use them. Like even if you have like a gas bonus, like her passive is a gas bonus. Even if you have a gas bonus, when you train gas, you kind of want to increase your speed and power along the way as well. So this is gonna be a little bit of a problem when you have like too much gas, but then your speed is like, yeah, my speed is bad, but I don't know how to increase them. I already maxed my gas. Yeah, that happens all the time when you are not really optimizing your gas deck. So that's gonna be her downside, right? And I can only lane her for like 7 out of 10. She's not the worst free card in the game, but she's not that great either. Okay, but let's take a look at the interesting one. It's the new one, the new speed card, Katsuragi Ace. Katsuragi Ace is a pretty interesting card. Okay, let me take this straight to you. She's not a good card. Alright, she's not nearly 9 out of 10. I'm gonna tell you the score now. She's like 8 out of 10. She's decent, but the things about her that's good, she's a speed card. She's a free speed card that you can use on anyone, right? Her skills are okay. It's not bad. You can use this on any strategy except runners, because runners are really bad with these skills. For the others, any are fine. Okay. Yeah. Her numbers though, decent. I won't say decent. Her numbers pretty decent by the way. She has skill point bonus. She have pretty low specialty rate if you ask me, but it's kinda okay. I mean, at least she have specialty rate, right? Okay, race bonus 5%. A little bit of mood bonuses. Friendship 25 is an okay one. So her overall numbers is kinda okay. She's not the best or anything, but this thing is very good for new players, right? It's second anniversary. There's a lot of new players coming into the game, and yeah, if you're a new player, try to get her to the max level. You're gonna use her a lot because you don't have a good speed card in your deck yet. You have to, in this game, you have to pile up your gems and then go for one banner and you max the support card out. And yeah, but before you're doing that, you're gonna be struggling. You're gonna be using her for a lot of time because she's one of the best speed cards that you're gonna have in your deck. Okay, I give Katsuragi Ace an 8 out of 10, so that's pretty good. She's gonna be very good help for the new players and maybe me as well. Maybe sometime I'm going to use her. Maybe, just maybe. So yeah, that's about it for the new card. I hope you guys lucky with your gacha draws. Subscribe if you want more content. And yeah, leave a comment if you have any question. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next videos. Thank you.